I'm Josh Taylor.
I'm Jordan Taylor. We like making videos.
And we're Blimey Cow.
We are Blimey Cow.
If you watch old Messy Mondays, you know that the lighting is terrible and the sound isn't that great. It just sounds like Jordan's in like a hollow room or whatever. and he yelled a lot more back then because we didn't really know what Messy Mondays was going to be. So things were a lot louder.
It's just that the system is messed up! They were screwed from birth! Shabam!
The camera is like so close,
to my face.
And the audio is terrible.
People seem to think that homeschoolers are completely isolated from the outside world.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
So like you can't see Jordan's hair or anything in any of the shots.
Like
and,
my
in the
arm.
homeschool video, he looks like his arm are.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
we
can't
were
even watch those
thinking.
old videos for the most part.
I mean, our lighting system is still really amateur, but
Yeah, we
it's
don't show it to
basically
people.
we don't really show it to people, but it's basically just like PVC pipe,
pipes.
just like surrounding everything. There's a
the
bunch
next
of
one
work
in.
lights like clamped all around the PVC pipe.
We still shoot in the same room that we've always shot in. It's Jordan's bedroom, and his bedroom is tiny. we never took down any of our old videos because we want to encourage other kids that may be interested in video stuff. And like how I was when I was younger, and if I would see like successful YouTube stuff, I would be like, oh man, I'm never gonna be able to do that because I've just got this camera. Well, that's why we keep all our old videos up that look terrible, because like, hey, these videos were pretty bad, but we think they're funny and they were a lot of fun to make, and we learned a lot.
Josh, you are such a girl. Like when he says jump high, I have to say, how high? Your grave! Before angry. Oh yeah, sorry. Your grave!
Two of the things I struggle with are trying to please everybody. I guess they kind of go hand in hand. It's trying to please everybody and then like not feeling like I'm good enough. I always like follow the how many like subscribers or followers or whatever you want to call it on YouTube and Twitter and all that stuff. At some point I just have to remind myself it's not about numbers, it's just about making videos.
I remember the day that Josh realized that we were losing subscribers too. And we weren't always just
like, oh, that's just like a
gaining
net gain. That
yeah,
doesn't
and
mean
Josh was like, I was over at his house and he was like, wait a minute, I realized that we're losing subscribers every day. We're losing.
It's like we gain some, but then we lose some too.
And he was so his mind, he was so distraught. And I was like, Josh, of course we're gonna lose subscribers, man. And he was like, yeah, I don't know, it'll be okay.
This whole thing has taught me one thing. It's that you can't please everybody. Okay, I just need to deal with this and decide that I'm doing as well as I can.
Even if people, don't respond the way that you want them to respond, you're still doing what you know you should be doing.
Doing videos all the time has made me had to like look that dead in the eye and basically like either accept it every week or just completely reject it. So I kind of go back and forth, but I feel like it's been very good for me.
A magical time filled with beanbags, acne, and sitting a little too close to the opposite sex.
I didn't really know where this whole thing was going to go, and I had a feeling that a lot of people were going to want to would want to interview us. I knew that stuff like that was going to happen as soon as that homeschool video came out, and so I was just really nervous because I knew I wasn't good doing interviews. I would get really nervous and everything like that. Trying to get over this fear of having to speak in public all the time when you're just kind of a kid that has never had any reason to speak in public really at all, and now all of a sudden everybody wants you to speak in public, and you still just feel like you're just, just
a little kid, just a little scared kid
bumming around Tennessee.
Well, I mean, what do you expect me to say? Try harder, do better, just do it. That looks like soup.
And I remember the first time I posted a status on Facebook, and it got like 100 likes or something like that, like the first day. And I was like,
weird.
Wow, that's bizarre. When did that happen? You tell people there shouldn't be a pressure on us for that, but you still feel like it's there.
You still feel like you have a responsibility to like do the best you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you feel like if you do mess up, there's more of a consequence to it than for other people.
Yeah.
We still mess up.
The only difference between us and you is that we make videos and put them on the internet, you know what I mean?
Don't be messy. And leave good messages.
Was it Messy Mondays, Freddie Butkus?
The Life and Times of Freddie Butkus.
The Life and Times of Freddie Butkus. It's the only video that we've ever hidden. And Josh came over and we had nothing. We had no idea. This thing was early on. What was it? The third.
It was like the third
video.
It was kind of dumb. It was just like we were coming up with it on the spot, and it wasn't.
It wasn't
very appropriate.
It really
very
wasn't.
funny.
We realized we can't just make a bunch of stuff up that you know, we think is funny, but that can be taken as inappropriate to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that's definitely what we learned from Life and Times of Freddy Butkus.
And no one will ever see
that one except for us. So.
In summary, never ever film a video this last minute.
I remember a couple times when it seemed like we were going to stop making messy movies. I mean, basically, early on, Josh would just come over and there would be no script at all. And we would just ask our friends to send us, we basically had to beg our friends to give us questions.
Yeah, to answer
for them.
So that was always our joke, was, well, Messy Mondays is done.
Yeah, man, it was like Josh would come over and be like, we're going to think Messy Mondays is over. I'm like, man, I don't know.
This is only like 2 or 3 weeks after we had started. We get tired of shooting and writing sometimes, but it's like I can't imagine not doing this at this point. It's definitely been a learning experience, and it's easy to get burned out, but at the same time, it's like, well, we're doing something we really like to do, so we're just going to keep doing it as long as we're able to put out quality stuff. And at least from my perspective, I mean, I'm decently proud of the stuff we've been putting out lately. Like, just take little steps. Maybe just set a goal for yourself. And for us, we didn't have a plan or know anything. We just knew, okay, well, if we do a video every week, I bet
some kind of following.
Yeah, I bet it'll take off a little bit. So never like set like massive goals for yourself, like an end goal. Like if we had ever said, hey, we want to have a video with 1 million hits, we would never actually set a smaller goal for ourselves, just make a video every week. If we would have just been trying to make these massive things that were going to be popular, and they would have never taken off. Just do the best with what you've got, and do it consistently, and you'll learn along the way all the things you need to know.
Keep doing what you like to do, and even if you don't have the best equipment or the best anything, just keep doing it. It's not even about gaining a following. It's just about having
fun doing what you're doing. Yeah, and that's when you're truly fully alive. You find the thing that makes your soul alive, and then you just do it as much as you can, as often as you can, and you encourage other people to do what they want to do.
It's on. This is gonna be the best music video ever.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Let's do it. Right.
Count it off.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm happy. Oh,
Okay.
Are we going to record this too? Like screwing up at the beginning?
Maybe.
We just did it.